So the question of the day is, do you need off-road tires to go off-roading? And by off-road tires, I mean something that's considered an all-terrain or a mud terrain or a rock crawling tire, something like that. Do you need it to go off-roading? And the answer is definitely no, you don't. But that being said, yes, you can get to a lot of off-road places with street tires. The problem comes with, number one, mud for sure. Mud is not a good place for tires like this at all. But what I did find is it's not mud that I think is going to kill me or kill these tires on this deal or kill my opinion about highway or all-season tires for off-roading. And it's this right here. So we were on a trail yesterday, very short trail, very, very short. We were actually just on a little road, a little path to get to a little hiking trail to walk down to the lake. And I drove up and over a tiny log, or a log about that big, and it scuffed the tire. It scuffed the tire pretty bad. That's a pretty good scuff. It's not a cut. There's not, it's a very light abrasion, but that doesn't happen on the road. That only happens when you get off road and you're in rocks and you're in wood, that sort of thing. So that, I believe, is the downside, because this vehicle has really taken me just about everywhere I've wanted to go with these tires. In fact, the only time I haven't been able to go up a hill that I wanted to go up, and I would say it was an intermediate level of off-road hill, is not because the tires didn't have traction, but because this Jeep didn't have enough power. Now, this was not designed to go off-roading to a great extent. It can do light off-road, and that's fine. It doesn't have low range, and it doesn't have a big engine. It only has a 4-cylinder engine, and those combinations really kill it when it comes to going off-road. If you don't, low range is the key. You need low range. That's going to be a lot better than would make up for the lack of performance in this case. But we're on a sandy surface, and sand is where you need power. You don't need off-road tires to go on sand. These are not all-terrain tires, but I've gone through Carpenter's Bluff, driven around a little bit, or the beachy area, the sandy area underneath Carpenter's Bluff Bridge, and I've been here before on street tires, and it was raining and it was a little slippery, and I did just fine. That being said, I drive a Jeep with a very good four-wheel drive system, so that makes a difference. I mean, if you're coming down here in a two-wheel drive vehicle with street tires, you're probably not going to make it out, and that's the reality. And I think the durability factor is going to kill them, not because they're bad tires, but we're just using them far beyond what they were made to do. So I keep looking around because sounds like there's other people in this little area, or noises, but most of it's just like little animals. We're wandering around in the grass here underneath Carpenter's Bluff Bridge. So that's my take on it. No, you don't need off-road tires to go off-roading, but you better be careful because you could get stranded with a couple punctures. Is the big thing. Or in the case of going through mud, you're basically going to have racing slicks at that point. So I'm avoiding the mud. Till next time, go explore!